The last decade has been miserable for 41-year-old Kathy Wilson. As the years ticked on, her physical condition deteriorated. She spent countless hours in doctors' offices waiting for a diagnosis that never came, and things eventually devolved to the point where she could barely walk. Her additional flu-like symptoms were often too much to bear, and she spent days sleeping as a way to hide from her physical and mental anguish. Why couldn't anyone figure out what was making her feel so miserable? Then, the all-too-common cause of her mystery illness was discovered. But it wasn't thanks to a revolutionary medical test or an exceptionally bright doctor. Instead, the diagnosis came from two men in a dusty pickup truck. 10 long years into feeling like her body was failing, Kathy decided to do something nice for herself. It was time to remodel her dated bathroom and turn it into a sanctuary. As the demolition began, a team of contractors came out to tally up the required upgrades. They would completely redo the look of the shower, add modern tile, revamp the vanity and replace the water heater. However, when the crew came to remove the old heater and install the new one, they made a startling discovery. Whoever installed the heater 10 years ago did so incorrectly. Unbeknownst to Kathy, the tank had been slowly leaking dangerous gas and poisoning her at the same time. Once the contractors realized how big of a problem the leak was, they contacted Kathy and broke the news. All of her symptoms suddenly made sense. This was the answer she spent a decade praying for, and it all had to do with a couple of men in blue jeans. Learn more about the common gas that almost took Kathy's life in the video below. We're so glad she's on the mend. Ad will display in 10 seconds. Ad will display in 10 seconds. Ad will display in 10 seconds.